Hey guys, what's going on? I want to show you a couple of assets and strategies I'm using in order to beat the crashing stock market and the tough bond market, which isn't really producing much return on my money. So, in order to help people make risk free real estate investments, and in order to allow them to get into the real estate market to grow their portfolio, what I do is I create a list of different properties and investment opportunities, and I release those according to my client's risk threshold. What that means is if somebody tells me they're willing to risk $5,000, I send them deals that match up to $5,000. They're only willing to risk 1,000, I send them deals that match that. They're willing to risk 100,000, I send them all the deals that match their criteria of $100,000 investment. Now, with that said, I'm just going through some today and I found some great ones. And I thought, well, maybe I'll also show you another one that we're doing that's also very good. So, first, let me start by sharing my screen. I'll just share the whole thing. This first one I'm going to show you is a deal that one of my clients and I just got into. We just purchased all the certificates. And what are we going to do with that? You wonder. Well, here's the property. We'll just come in here. If you look at it, let's see if I can get in here. It's actually this little pad right here, all of this dirt. And so we've reached out to El Mirage, the city of El Mirage, and they're letting us rezone it into a residential property. So that means I reached out to a contractor. And so after we invested just a little bit of money, we're going to be able to turn that around and sell that pad for about $295,000. That's a slam dunk. So let me show you some other ones that we got going on that maybe you'd be interested in. And that's going to be this one right here. So if I actually back up, I want to look at this. This property right here that sold for $40,000, it's about 5 acres. Well, it's in Yavapai County. And if you look, there's 2 other years that they owe taxes on still, plus 2020. That means that for a total of $6,426, you can acquire all 3 certificates and either begin the foreclosure process or sell those certificates as an assignment, or there's a lot of different strategies. 1,000 ways to skin a cat, but that's what I want to talk to you about is what would I do? Well, not only do you have 5 acres with roads already to your property, it looks like there's one neighbor here. Said neighbor has a boat, trailers, living trailer, RV. So they're out there and they probably want their privacy. So what do? Well, I don't know. Maybe you can go pick up these certificates and then assign the certificates to the existing neighbor so you make a profit and then they don't have to sell their home. And hey, I have that number right here. So that looks to me like I would probably assign this property. They bought their property for $28,000. This property sold for $40,000. I think if you can pick up the certificates at that $6,000-$7,000 mark and turn around and assign them the property for $16,000-$17,000, you make $10,000. They have the privacy, get another deal on this property for their future sale, and everybody walks away a winner. I think you can make that $10,000 profit off your $7,000 investment in probably 60 to 75 days. If that sounds interesting, just let me know. I'll send you the information. I'll show you the consultation agreement that we would utilize in order to make this deal work. Be happy to talk. Go to chatwithcody.com. Go to chatwithcody.com and I'll help you out. Thanks.